Good morning, good morning. So this morning I want to talk about building your brand. Building your brand. I know a lot of times people want to venture out on their own and start your own business, and you want to go out and lease these spaces. Well, learn from my mistake and work under somebody as long as you can. Work under somebody as long as you can. If you're 20, work under somebody till you're 30. If you 21, work under somebody for at least I say 10 years. If you can't work under somebody for 5 years at least, work under somebody for at least 5 years. Save your money. Buy a property. If you can work, it's best even if you can work under somebody for 10 years. And then go buy a property to start your business. Don't go out here and keep leasing all these spaces, doctoring them all up, and then you can't afford the rent, and then we ride past and the place is closed. And which my first beauty salon, the rent was only $480 a month, so I could afford that. But now, if you have to rent a space for $2,000 and $3,000 a month, that's a mortgage. You might as well buy a house. And in the old days, what people would do, they would buy the homes and they would live at the top, and then have their business on the second floor where the main level is, or lived in the basement and had the business at the top. That way you're only paying one mortgage, instead of you trying to pay a mortgage at home and mortgage at the shop. Now, lo and behold, the shop don't make no money. You still have to pay that rent at that shop. So, a word to the wise: if you can, work under somebody as long as you can. Learn the tricks of the trade. Learn what is a busy season. Learn when it's a slow season. Learn customer service. Learn all the tricks of the trade under somebody else's bill. Instead of you going out here, because they'll lease you the spaces. I know one time I had a place, they said, oh, we give you 6 month free rent. Yeah, them 6 months roll around quick, because once you get a code enforcement, all these permits and business inspections and all that, it'd be rough, because a lot of those places, they're not up to par, so you got to fix this and fix that. By the time you do all that, you might as well buy a house. Then you get these places and the landlord don't want to fix it, and you come out your pocket because you just want to start this restaurant, or you just want to start this barbershop, you just want to start this beauty salon, you just want to start this spa, you just want to do it. Most of them people you see with them big successful businesses in their 50s and 60s, or at least 40s. They didn't start off just hopping up owning the restaurant, hopping up owning the businesses, unless they're like the second generation. They inherited it from their parents or their grandparents. And when I lived in New Jersey, it was a restaurant my ex-husband worked at, and soon as it was like a third generation restaurant. And when the one restaurant he worked at, the day that the great grandmom died, they sold the restaurant the next day, went and opened up a restaurant down at the beach. But if you starting off and you the first generation of restaurant owners, business owners, don't start signing all them leases. Don't, please. Now, you can do it if you want to. That's your business. I don't have nothing to do with that. But if you want to be wise and have insight, save money, work under somebody as long as you can. Work under somebody, save your money, save your W-2 forms, save your pay stubs, build your income, put your money away, get you a little teeny apartment or something, that you can afford to live comfortable. And then once you build up your skills, because customer service is most important. Because there's no need of you opening up this business and you don't have no customers. And if you don't have good customer skills, it might come once, it might come twice. Word of mouth is the best advertisement. Word of mouth is the best advertisement. So there's no need of opening up a business and you don't have good customer service skills. And now we got the internet. People take pictures, they Google star, give you 4-star ratings, 1 star, because customer service. So the food could be good all day, but you need to learn. In the old days, they said the back half and front half. So not only do you have to know how to cook good food, but you have to have good customer service skills. You have to. That's what runs your business. Are the customers happy? Are the customers satisfied? Do they want to come back? What do they tell people about your business? How many times you've been to a business and you went there, and then you went there, and then you go back and it's not there. And sometimes it's a shame because the furniture sometimes is still sitting in the building. Because if you don't pay your rent, you done doll this place up, put all this money in the dolling this place up. You don't pay the rent, the landlord had the key, he'll come lock your stuff in there. It has happened. So please, I know you're in a rush to start your own business so you can tell everybody you have your own business. I've been there, I've done that, I got the t-shirt. It's possible. Not only that, when I did open up my first beauty salon, it was me and my husband. So if you have a husband or a wife or whatever your situation is, it's easy because even if y'all run into business together, it helps. It helps. But just running out here signing all these leases. I'm at Starbucks, I'm waiting for my coffee. Signing all these leases. Don't do it. Running out here signing all these leases. And the landlords, they want you to pay the rent. They nice at the beginning, but when you don't pay their rent, they not nice. But in the old days, people, and what I seen, people would work under somebody, and the building they had built equity. And as I'm sitting here, it's funny because I remember when I first opened my beauty salon, my father-in-law said, won't you just build a room on the house that had a beauty salon there? I'm like, no, look, I'm young, in my 20s. No, I don't want people coming to my house. Didn't want to listen. But now I'm older, I understand. Because if you have your business at your house, you can pay one mortgage instead of you trying to pay rent at your place, rent at the shop. And the thing with a business is sometimes it's busy and sometimes it's not. But you still have to pay that rent. So just a word to the wise. Think about it. Building your brand. Work under somebody as long as you can. 5 years, 10 years, 15 years. Shoot, 15 years. Open your own business when you're 35. You're still young. But you got to start somewhere. But opening that piece, I got to start my own business. And getting them business loans. Don't do it. Don't do it. You don't need no business loan. If you work under somebody long enough, build up the clientele, save your money, buy a house, commercial spot. Matter of fact, my cousin, he worked under a guy. The guy wanted to sell the shop, and it was on a main street in Philadelphia. And the guy, something happened that he needed to get rid of the business, and he entrusted my cousin, and they was able to work out something. And he gave the business to sold the business to my cousin. That was 30 years ago, right? But the building is worth over $1 million. Just the building. The building, it don't matter. The building is worth over $1 million now. And he probably only paid $100,000 for the building 30 years ago. Oh yeah, it is 30 years because Shawnda George was born. Now the building is worth over $1 million because when you get these leasing spaces, things don't work out. You got to keep popping all around, looking for a new space. I'm here, I'm there. But if he been on the same corner for 30 years, no matter where people go, where port of life they at, they always come back. Oh, it's the barbershop on the corner of 55th and Girard. I'm using that example. I think his shop is on Spring Garden or something like that. But the fact of it is, you know that business is going to be there. I said, you renting these spots, getting into with the landlord. He don't want to fix nothing. And then you having to start all over again. So work under somebody long as you can. Just work under somebody. Button your lip, what they say, tighten your cheeks, whatever you need to do. You know, let people say, not let people say, you're saying, because in your mind, people come, oh, you should start your own business. You're good. Yeah, they're going to gas you up. But when you get out there, it's not easy. So work under somebody as long as you can. Let people tell you, oh, you should start your own. Let them say it all day. Your day gonna come. Your day gonna come. Just be patient. Stay where you are as long as you can. And you're gonna have a chance to break out on your own when the time is right. But don't keep going out here signing all these leases. And then that's another thing, these salon suites. One of the girls out here, oh, Miss Camille, let's get a salon suite. It's $3,000 a month. I said, $3,000 a month? $3,000 a month? We might as well buy a house for $3,000 a month for a salon suite. That's a mortgage. I told her, you know how many heads I have to do to make $3,000 a month? Which if me and her split, it would have been $1,500 a month. But you know how many heads I got to do to make $1,500 a month? So even with them salon suites, before you do that, in the old days, we used to get, which my beauty salon, my first beauty salon, the rent was only $480. Then the second space that I had, I did happen to move, it was $540 a month. But that was 30 years ago. But anyway, I'm at the Starbucks getting me some coffee. And my coffee's ready, so I'm about to head on out. But remember, before you go out here and lease another space, work under somebody as long as you can. Learn all the ups, the downs, the rounds, instead of going out here, trial and error. I've been there, done that. Please write your comments below if you're considering starting your own business. Learn, work under somebody as long as you can. Learn all you can. All right, have a good day.